everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Game time, Brian, otherwise known as the mailman, delivering his appointed rounds in a timely fashion. Be close to being done on time. Don't forget, tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, primetime Phil. We will be live. Yes, we will be live talking about the weekend football. Isaac Ramirez, you're the winner. You're the first one in here, brother. How are you, Isaac? Uh, you're the first one in here. Asia, where have you been, Asia? Asia Robertson, how are you? I hope all is well with you, Asia. What's going on? Rocking the game time, Brian. What's up, Clemente? How you doing, man? There ain't no way in hell we trading CD Lamb. Tell Broadus to stop. You can tell Broadus is now a part of YouTube because he's just making stuff up like some people. But, Philly D, what's up? I will say, per Broadus, Dallas, there's a good possibility, per Clemente, a good possibility Dallas trades for a edge rusher on the West Coast. So that tells me the Max Crosby thing still might happen as we get closer to the deadline. We shall see. We shall see. Philly D, the Sixers got a good win on the road. I like the rookie VJ. I like him. Of course I missed you, Asia. Do you work in the winter when baseball season's over? Yeah, bleed is Clemente. Yeah, for whatever reason, this YouTube crap, I'm not really sure what's going on. They're trying to get rid of some of the bots. Lando says he's connecting the dots on Crosby as well. You mean what's his name? Who does he work for? Does he work for anybody? Imagine Max Crosby and Agent Zero on the field at the same time. Isaac Ramirez. Again, you heard Drew last night. I mean, we love Drew, but, he just doesn't have... I mean, look, when I say things like... What's up, my man? What's up, Bernard? When I say things like, we like Shamar James, that doesn't mean put a Shamar James as a Pro Bowler. Okay? We're just saying he's finally getting on the field. He's a rookie this year. He's making plays. Give him a chance. Everything is just bad with some people. What's up, Vinny? How are you? Haven't watched him. I did ban a Sixers, man. They pissed me off last year. But Philly, yeah. I'm not saying they're going to do anything, but I like their young guys. I do. I like their young guys. I don't think that, what's his name, played. The other rookie from last year. I don't think he played. But between VJ, between Maxey, and the dude that they drafted last year, they won with Embiid only playing like 9 minutes, 7 minutes. In Boston. Boston Strangler. Lando's the Fisher guy. Yeah, okay. But I thought he also is a media outlet somewhere. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. What's up? What's up, brother? Go Bulls. Did not like how they quit when people pay good money. Oh, I hear you, Philly D. I definitely hear you. But that's why I'm rooting for the Flyers, man. The Flyers got a young team, I've been watching more Flyers lately, and not just because, oh, you're finally back on the bandwagon. No, it was just so hard to watch for all those years, Philly D, because I used to go to a lot of Flyers games. But they just were so inept for so long. It just, as you know, Flyers are expensive. Flyers are more expensive than Sixers sometimes. Dog fart, YouTube live while delivering, you will be reported. Yeah, hey, dog fart, I'm on my lunch, jerky. Hey, dog fart, Take a long walk off a short pier. How's that? Light them up, everybody. Get rid of this punk. Yeah, Philly D. Exactly. But bad look for bad look for you. How's your mom? Son, how you doing? Denver has not faced an offense like Dallas. When they faced a top 15 offense in Indy, they lost. Let's go, Cowboys. What's up, JD? How are you? What's going on? Denver is not facing off. Yeah, everybody, I'm marinating on my pick. Dog fart. Beat it. Don't worry about it. I'm on lunch. Don't start. I'm here. What's up, Daniel M? How are you, brother? What's going on? Where were you the last 2 days, dog fart, when I didn't get a lunch? Because I skipped my lunch because I was running my butt off. Working as usual. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Dog fart. You're probably like scraping your butt on the carpet right now like a dog because you got an itchy backside. Yeah. All right. Whatever, bro. Either add something to the show or get lost. Asia, what's up? Too much information. The craziest trade package game time you would not believe. Daniel, please, spill it. Spill the beans. We were just talking about that the door is not closed on the Max Crosby deal. Sources from inside the Star are saying it's alive and well, and as we get closer to the deadline, it very well could happen. Sources close. What the hell is going on with wine? Viva Las Vegas. Chris, you're definitely going, huh? Sounds like a blast. They saying the Cowboys reached out to the Bengals. Okay. Well, listen, Daniel, they got to do their due diligence, do they not? Do they not have to do their due diligence? A wise man once said, I only fear two things, turtles and God. Meaning turtle head? We all don't like the turtle head. If you know what a turtle head is, you know what I'm saying. Especially when you're not close to your home. Don't act like I didn't have you a grip in the sheets last night. Robbie. Yeah. I read that, Robbie, before I really read it. What's up, Tony Boo? How are you? Remember Jerry Jones said he wasn't trading Micah. Anything can happen at this point. Yeah. I'll be curious to see what the compensation would be. Packages a 2026 first via Green Bay and a 2026 fourth to the Bengals. No way. Absolutely not. No way. I don't know, but I would not do that, Daniel. He's a free agent after the year. You'd have to extend him out, and he doesn't play the run very well. No, thank you. Game on Sunday is simple. I got to run it and stop the effing run. Bingo. Calvin Jefferson. I think we're going to have to pass to set up the run. I really do. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to pass the ball early in order to run the ball. But I hope not. I actually had a pet turtle. I missed that little guy. I love turtles. We talked about getting turtles, Philly D, but they say that it's illegal to have turtles as pets. Damn, I gotta watch out where I'm parking. I'm getting lit up by acorns. I think it's going to take a number one to get Max Crosby. That's it? At least one. Sold. I smell the couch when my neighbor leaves the room. Is that illegal? Nah, I don't think so. Here was the second package. Dallas gets Cam Jordan from the Saints for a fourth. I don't like that at all. No, thank you. I don't know that I want to do that. To me, why bother? If Cam Jordan will come, then it's possible. But I wouldn't do it for a fourth. Absolutely not. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. If we send the Raiders 2 first-rounders from Green Bay and we sign GP, I'm good with that. Me too. I'm good with that. I just don't know that that will get the deal done. Passing information, spread them out, then run. Uh, Green Bay's first 2027 pick. Yeah. Brian, hey YouTube father. Asia, how my YouTube father doing, Brian? I'm your father now? How old do you think I am? Come on now, Asia. I feel like we might get Crosby. The shooting at your game time, the shooting as you. The shooting at your game time? The shooting at. I don't know what you're saying, Vinny. My issue, does Vegas want to pay all that dead money? I don't know what the dead money is. I'm banking on the fact that Williams wants to show. Yes. Uh, Calvin, I love the way he started the game last week running. He ran over. He ran over Marshawn Lattimore last week. Ran him over on the first play of the game. Uh, I like that. I like how he ran last week. If he runs like that this week, remember, Calvin, no Dre Greenlaw, right? We got those big boys in the middle. They run that 3-4. So my thing is, I'm hearing some negative news now regarding Cooper Beebe. If Cooper Beebe does not play, then that's going to hurt the run game. Oh, okay. Well, he's younger than me, Brian. But you could see Phil tonight. Hello, game time. When Overshown back on the game field, defense will be held. Yeah, LP Shorty. Overshown, they say he looks faster than he did. Dude, the amount of work that he puts in and back-to-back rehabs on both knees, it's incredible. And they said he looks absolutely blazing fast. And I said, oh, well, he's wearing a knee brace. It's an accessory. It's not a necessity. That's what he said. I don't have to wear the knee brace, but I want to, just in case. And that's smart. I think 100 million for Vegas if they dealt that way. I don't think so, Daniel. I think I don't know. I'd have to look at that later. Wouldn't do any more than 2 firsts for picks for Crosby. Vinny, yeah, me neither. What's up, Game Time? How are you? Clay, I'm all right, man. Finishing up work. I got another probably 45 minutes left. Crosby contract is restructurable. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I was talking about primetime Phil. Okay. Yeah, I know. He's 10 years younger than me. Phil is 10 years younger than me. We need to be clean and efficient in the red zone this week. Defense needs to contain and create pressure. You have acorns sitting at your car, so it sounds like bullets. Yeah, Vinny, yeah, they're hitting. They're definitely landing on me, but I'm surrounded by these big trees, but it's that time of year, Vinny. So if you give up 2026 first via Green Bay, 2027 first via Green Bay, and they play it for Crosby, yeah, I think they would. I think it would take 2 first round, 2 players, 2 picks. Yeah, should get it done. Maybe they throw us a 4th round pick back or something. We give them both 1s, and they give us like maybe a 4, or a 5 that could be a 4 type of deal. Richard Wallace, what's up? Overshown ran a 4.46 at Texas his sophomore year. D'Angelo Cranston. Even as an Eagle fan, you got to respect a guy who comes back after back-to-back knee rehabs, ACL, a total reconstruction on both knees, and he's back and he's flying around looking good. That's impressive. The dude loves football. You just hope that he can stay healthy enough to get some sort of contract. I don't know that he'll ever make the unbelievable money, but you never know. But he'll make himself a nice chunk of money if he can stay healthy and make it to his contract. Dallas will reward him. Or usually, because look what we did for Jalen Smith, and he was nowhere near, you know what I mean? He never came back like this kid. Seems like he's coming back. Trade deadline is November 3rd. Why are you laughing at me for Texas? Nah. I felt bad for Wentz last night, but holding the ball so long didn't help. Tony Boo. He's not a good quarterback right now. He's a back. To me, he's a backup quarterback that can come in, but to have him play multiple games, no. Mm-mm. November 4th. November 4th. That's it. November 4th. What happened, Chris? What the F is going on? I don't know. What'd I do? Brian, you're more like my grandfather than that. I'm joking. Yeah, okay, Asia. Thanks. You hurt my feelings. Shoddy has been in the league for a while. Does that help coaching wise? Yeah, absolutely. I think Schottenheimer has the experience. He just hasn't been the guy in charge. Now you're seeing him unleash Dak really like no other. I mean, the amount. I mean, what they're doing as an offense is pretty darn incredible. Overshown is a beast. I know him personally. Really? That's awesome, bro. Want Overshown to succeed, respect the young man. Yeah. Yeah, again, he's such a he just loves football and he's such a great teammate that like you root for guys like that. Just like there are some guys on my team that they wear the helmet and I don't root against them necessarily, but I'm not a big fan of. I'm sure the Eagles have. I'm sure there's players on the Eagles that maybe you don't necessarily love, but What's up, Joe Tranchina from Italy? What's up? Yeah, he is an actual cowboy, D'Angelo. He walks it and talks it. You got crazy stuff going on shooting. No. That's the acorns hitting the mail. The mail, my mail, there you go. It's my mail Mercedes. Look, you don't believe me. Mercedes. Mail Mercedes. Dak struggles in the red zone. Emma, if Dak has any better on the field, he would make the greatest show and stuff look like Pee Wee's. Yeah. Well, that was the last team that had a defense rated as bad as ours. I think we're now we're moving up. I think we're 30th in the league in total defense. But it's not good enough yet. But they're the last team to make the playoffs, ranked where we are. And again, we're not the greatest show on turf. So we need to get better on defense. Would Vegas ask for a future pick, though we just a 2 first and a player for Max? Daniel, nah, no, I wouldn't give any more than I wouldn't give any more. I may if we give them, let's say we give them. All right, so how about this? What if I said Max Crosby? Hear me out here. Hear me out. Max Crosby for 2 1s, right? We get back like a 5th round pick. Or Max Crosby for Marshawn Nealon, a 1 and a 4. Something like that. Or Max Crosby, TJ Bass for a 1 and a 4. With today's medical advances, Overshown needs may be stronger. He actually said, Calvin, that he feels faster than he's ever been. I know they all say that, but why would he lie? I mean, he's saying he feels better than he's ever been. That's pretty darn impressive, man. Nah, I'm joking, Asia. Go ahead, make fun of me. It's all good. Game time. I got my score prediction for the game. Yeah, what do you got? I might change my mind. I said I wasn't going to pick Dallas. Stay tuned for later. My quarterback is better than yours. I am. Talking the over on that game. I'm taking, yes, plus 3.5. Okay, I like it. Me and the Cowboys winning 43-23. Wow, bang. That would be impressive. Hey, what's up, Game Time? I'm doing okay. A comic. I'm doing all right. Just finishing up the route, man. I'm going to view it. You, hey, what's up, Game Time? How you doing today? I'm doing good, brother. Drinking my chai latte, vanilla. That Crosby trade, I was excited as a Cowboys fan. Jeffrey Simmons. Yeah, I'm excited because Jeffrey Simmons or Crosby would be a part of the future. You know, um, you want guys that are going to be here for the next 3 years. You know, that's why I might consider just paying Pickens on a 3-year deal. The agent would probably go for a little less money if you go for a 3-year deal so he can hit the market again. That will take you through the Dak Prescott contract, kind of everybody ending at the same time. That makes a lot of sense. Jeffrey Simmons, I will be happy with that. Hey, a comic fusion, I would be happy with Jeffrey Simmons as well. I'll be honest with you. Um, if you're telling me I can get Jeffrey Simmons for 1-1, I may like that better than a Crosby for both ones. That's just me. I don't know if you can get Jeffrey Simmons for 1-1, because unless it's R1 this year. Maybe we'd have to give R1 since it's probably going to be higher, maybe, than Green Bay. You know what my dream is? The comic flick fusion. My dream is for Dallas to make a move for like Crosby or somebody like that. Go on a run. Play Green Bay in the playoffs and beat their ass. And see Micah on the sidelines crying. That's what I go to sleep at night thinking about stuff like that. That would be. Everybody thinks it's the Eagles. No, it's really not. It's about righting a wrong. Isaac, would you be shocked that the Cowboys went to NFC Championship? Isaac, without a move, yes, yes. Donovan Williams could be out this week. Donovan, Cooper Beebe, it's true. Harvey will have a good game. RJ Harvey. So with the lack of oxygen, we may need some field goal to stay tuned for that. We could see a long field goal, a bunch of long field goals from our guy Aubrey. It's about time Aubrey has been heard from, Clemente. Why are you riding in style? Vinny, that's just, I've had this, it's actually not as nice as you think, but I've had the Mercedes. Oh, that sounds interesting, don't it? Max Crosby for first round pick and Diggs. Joe, we could only be so lucky. Maybe they'll bite. I doubt it. So first, Nealon and a fourth. Well, I'm only saying that because Nealon in this system is not a quite. I don't know. He's been banged up. He's not quite. I mean, in this system, I don't know where he fits. You know. So if you Nealon may actually have some value. Give him one at Nealon and maybe a 5 or something, or 4, like you're saying, something like that. Raiders say they weren't trading Crosby. Asia, report today from Inside the Star, per Clemente. Inside the Star, meaning Broadus, who knows people, are saying that there's a strong chance that they trade for a edge rusher on the West Coast. They didn't say Crosby, but you tell me who else is on the West Coast. We talked. Did anyone ever watch Crosby? We talked. Did anyone ever watch Crosby? Transient, I don't think Vegas takes on Diggs. Yeah, me neither. We said the same thing about Micah. Things have changed. Yes. What do you think about Shiloh Sanders? LP Shorty? Something tells me no. But they didn't. You would have thought they would have taken a flyer on Shador Shit, he didn't go until the 5th round. Go get both. There you go. Brian, did you hear what happened to Chauncey Billups? Yes, Asia. He's been arrested. An illegal gambling ring. Cheating and poker. Yes, I know all about it. The tomb of the Gilgamesh. Where did they find it? I don't know. Put it in the comments. Now I'm excited. Low Furry. Are you a furry? Low Furry 980. Are you a furry? I know. I once knew a furry. He dressed up in these costumes and went to the bathroom in a litter box. I wasn't friends with him, but I knew of him. Are you a furry? Philly D. Oh God. I'm not reading that. Game time. Let's get crazy with it. Let's try to get Quentin Williams and Max Crosby. Now we're getting nuts because we couldn't afford that. We couldn't afford it monetarily. You're lucky that we can try and get one and re-sign Pickens. There's a school of thought that if you re-sign Pickens, you need to use all your draft picks for defense because you can't do both. I think you can do both, but not Williams and Crosby. Nope. Stacy Flowers. I heard Brian brought us on the radio. He said our first round picks from Green Bay are high second round and help. Yes, that's why I said you might have to use our first. It's more of a gamble. Right now we're sitting in like the 12th overall pick in the draft. So that's why if you make the pick now, a comic flick fusion, and you give up our pick, right now it's number 12. We all know that we think it's going to go lower or higher. It's going to be in the 20s. That's what we're hoping. Twitter was saying for Pickens 4-year 144. We're not paying that. That won't happen. Trust me when I tell you. The comp is, don't listen to Twitter, Vinny. They could ask for that. The more comp would be, the highest I would say would be 33. I'm thinking around 30 million on a 3-year deal. It's all about the guarantees. Something like that. You try, Philly D. Let me in. There are masks that simulate the altitude. Hope the training staff knows this. Yes. I don't know that they know it, though. Thank you, Philly D. Thanks. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get out of here, everybody. You deserve a good vehicle. You've been there 1 million years. Give it to the old guy. Well, actually, a lot of them have this vehicle. It's beat up on the outside, though. Jesus loves you. Robbie, thank you, brother. God bless. Bow the knee. In him, with him, forever and ever. Amen. Crosby ain't getting traded. I wish he was. YouTube Jake Cap a lot. We heard today that there's a good chance he gets traded at the deadline. Supposedly, I'm just saying, a little birdie, that he don't want to be traded, but he's from Dallas. YouTube Jake Cap a lot. So he wouldn't be opposed to it, but I think it'll be closer to the deadline. But it is what it is. If not, then I go get Jeffrey Simmons or a Quentin Williams. That's what I would do. But now I'm gonna get out of here, Logan Claire. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll talk to everybody tonight, 8 o'clock on Primetime Phil. I will share the link on my community tab if you don't already have Primetime Phil's channel subbed up. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Peace.